Hi everybody, it's Neil Kearney from Kearney Realty Company in Boulder, Colorado, here to give you another update on the Boulder County real estate market. And these are for the stats ending September 30th, 2021. And I get all my stats from the Iris MLS, which is primarily the Northern Colorado MLS, but with a data sharing agreement. It includes also listings entered in Erie, Colorado, which is the Metro Denver MLS. So they should be pretty good. It doesn't include everything, new homes or some private sales, but it gives a good indication of the market, and it's the same. I do the same searches every month. So here we go. In September, there were 525 sales in Boulder County, and this is actually a really strong number. Looking back, I have my spreadsheet, my data go every month back through 2004 is when I started this specific spreadsheet. And 525 sales in September is the highest number for any September during that time frame. So very strong. During the month, 48% of those sales, or 254 of those sales, were above asking price. The average premium paid of those that paid above asking price was 4.89%. Overall, if you take all of the sales, it was about 1.3% above was the average. And so if you take the subset of the ones that actually went above sales price, list price, then the premium paid was almost 5%. The median is a little bit lower than that, 3.3%. So there are some high outliers. There's actually 14 sales this past month, 14 out of 525 that were over 15% over list price. Looking at prices. So if you take just 1 month, it can skew quite a bit, especially for areas that don't have a lot of sales like Superior or Erie, although those areas are growing substantially. So I looked at the first 3 quarters just to kind of get an indication of what prices have done in the last year. So I did a search that looked at prices from January 1st, 2020 to September 30th, 2020. And then compared that to January 1st to September 30th, 2021. Here's what I found out. In Boulder, and this is for single family homes only, in Boulder last year, the average or the median price of sales for single family homes in Boulder was $995. It's up to $1.2875 this for the first 3 quarters of this year, a 29% increase. In Louisville, it went from $695 to $825. That's an 18.7% increase, so almost 19%. Lafayette went from $585 to $729, $340, 24% increase. Erie, $565 to $677.5, 20% increase. Superior had the largest increase by percentage, went from 648 to 880, and that's a 36% increase. The Superior market is a smaller market, so more higher end listings have been selling, and really we have seen a big jump in that market. And then in Longmont, there was a 15.4% increase. The prices went from $460 to $531. Just a couple of stories just from recently, just being out there with buyers. Had one buyer make an offer on a house in Louisville. There were 11 other offers in the first weekend. It went substantially over the list price, and it was all cash, no contingencies. Sounds familiar. That's what we've been seeing a lot of this year. And it seems like things are slowing down a little bit, but not for specific houses that are really well regarded. We saw other houses during the weekend that have no offers on them, and they're also very nice, but different locations. And then different buyer, higher price range. We're seeing houses that are dated, need some updating, that are sitting on the market, for a long time. So 30 days, 45 days, 151 days looking for buyers. So it's kind of still a very strong market, still very low inventory, still good demand, but not every house is getting the attention that some are, with multiple offers and way overpriced. So hopefully that gives you a good update of what's going on in the market. And as always, let me know if you have specific questions that I can help you with, or I would love to help you with if you need to sell your house, I'd love to talk to you about it. And if you're moving to the area or moving within the area, I'd love to put my expertise and knowledge to your situation. So take care, and we'll see you next month.